Good morning all, 7 o'clock and we're just loading onto the ferry. We're on Irish ferries crossing over to Calais and we're heading up to Belgium this morning. Now what I used, this is what I wanted to get across to everyone, is technology is brilliant when it comes to things that work. And what I'm using lately is ChatGPT to actually plan routes and everything. And I'll show you on the screen here that I used ChatGPT to say where I'm going from and to, told it the type of area that I wanted to stay, and it spat out on Google Maps a location that looks very nice, and we'll see how good it is. But when technology works really well, it's beneficial. Not a lot of people are using AI for things like traveling and other bits and pieces yet, but it's slowly catching on. But you know, technology when it's used wrongly can cause more problems than you want, should we say. And this is seen so often in the domestic appliance industry. One of the problems being is sometimes the applications of new technology causes less of a lifespan on the machine. Okay, we're heading across the channel now. Cliffs of Dover in the background, as you can see. Beautiful morning. We should arrive sometime around 10 o'clock in Calais, and then we got about a 4-hour drive up to the Ardennes forest where ChatGPT gave us a location, and I think I'll use this as a nice stopping point to catch up on all the emails that I've had and see if I can answer the rest of the FAQs to get me up to date. Good morning all. Well, what a trip. 3.5 hours extra drive. I was complaining in the previous video about the M25. Well, Europe has got bigger problems. The Brussels bypass is an absolute nightmare. But I must say a great big thank you to ChatGPT for actually finding this location. I can't believe you can put certain prompts in just saying I want a scenic place, quiet location. This is stunning. It's a 100 pitch campsite. There's only 4 or 5 of us here at the moment. We've got a river that runs down this way that joins the main river, which is down here, and I'll take you down to that in a second. As I said, this campsite only costs £14 a night, and I can't believe all the facilities that you get with that. I'm able to run my Starlink on a permanent basis and not have to worry about the batteries, so that means I can get a lot of work done over the next 2 days before I push on to Berlin. It is absolutely peaceful, beautiful. The only downside is there is a train track at the top here, and the trains ran every 2-3 hours up until about 10 o'clock at night. But after 10 o'clock it stopped completely. Absolutely beautiful. So anyway, let's take you down the river and have a look at this scenery. Okay, the camper is just behind me here, and I'll just come down this bank now, and you're not going to believe this view. Tell me, is that not spectacular? Right on the edge of the campsite, and the other river runs down the other side. Anyway, this afternoon I've got to catch up on a load of work, so the end of filming now. Over the next couple of days I'll produce another video on the trip up. I think I'm going to head up towards Hanover, stay there for a day, and then punch into Berlin to find a nice campsite somewhere around Berlin. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.